My name is Ashley Eastman, and this is my narrative speech titled Paying It Forward. Has there ever been a time in your life when crippling fear overcame you and you wished there was somebody to help essentially save the day? Or how about a time when you saw somebody in distress and despite all of your own fears, you helped them, regardless of what the outcome may be? I witnessed that crippling fear in somebody once, and I stood up and helped no matter what happened on the other side. This experience I'm about to share with you was not only uplifting, it is engraved in my brain as an example I've set for myself for the kind of person that I aspire to be. No matter how big or small the deed is, it is possible to make a difference in somebody else's life and your own just by helping them in a time of need. Because of my long history with cheerleading, I volunteered to help judge at my alma mater's high school cheer tryouts almost every year. The tryout consists of a choreographed cheer only in front of the judges, and then an original cheer that's performed in front of the judges and a crowd of friends and family. As I waited in the warm-up room, watching the girls practice their cheers over and over, one in particular stood out to me. One of the girls, who I've seen try out before, seemed more nervous than all of the rest. Her name was Amanda, an incoming senior, and unfortunately, she has never made the team in the past, which made me wonder if that's what was inhibiting her from being able to practice her own cheer now. I walk over to her and ask what the problem is. She looks at me with tears in her eyes and admits that she is far too nervous to be able to perform her cheer in front of the crowd that would sit before her. This feeling was understandable. I've seen it happen to numerous cheerleaders before her, but I couldn't let her come all of this way to let fear stop her during her last tryout opportunity. After hearing her reasons for not wanting to try out in front of the crowd, a few different thoughts raced through my mind. The first one being how badly I felt that she was feeling this nervous in the first place. The second one, remembering how easy it was for somebody like myself to go out and perform in front of a group of people, no sweat, even if it was just me. Finally, my third thought was to help this girl. Within seconds of these thoughts racing through my mind, I asked her if she would like me to help. Knowing that Amanda had slight social disabilities, I assumed nobody on the advising side of the high school athletics would condemn me or her for what I was about to do next. Because cheerleading is second nature to me and I had spent 12 years memorizing cheers, I asked her to teach me hers. At this point, there were only a few minutes left to spare. She goes over her cheer a few times, and I end up catching on. Next, I ask her, "Would you like me to go out and do this in front of everyone with you? Would that help?" The tears stop. She nods her head, and I continue to practice with her. Minutes later, her name is called, and we both rally out onto the floor and execute her cheer. That being her senior year, it was the first time she had the courage to go out and perform like she had always wanted to. At the end of the day, she made the team. Through all of the nerves and anticipation, Amanda was able to overcome her fear with just little assistance. Although it was her senior year, she can look back on this last chance to do her best as a success. There are always ways that we as individuals can help others. Not only does it benefit the person we're helping, but ourselves as well. Go out and help someone today. You never know what the outcome may be. And 9 times out of 10, you will be so glad you did. Thank you.